Hello beauties, I hope you're doing really well. My name is B and I would love to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I'm starting today's video in a somewhat unusual fashion because I do have my foundation on and my brows on because we are going to try a very hyped makeup product that has been kind of ruling every single social media platform, and that is the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. So as a person with dry skin and quite dry under eyes, as I also wear glasses, it's quite hard for me to find a concealer that is hydrating enough, does not crease, and does kind of sustain that healthy look throughout the day. So I'm very excited to be trying this one. The concealer has been launched in the US, I feel like in December, late November, December, but as of now, it should be available throughout the world, which is amazing. It's been launched with several other NYX products, but since it's been so hyped, I was so interested to see what the fuss is about. The concealer comes in 13 different shades and it's really affordable at 9.6 milliliters or 0.32 fluid ounces for around $11. In Europe, you can get it from anywhere between 10 to 12 euros, which is really good for the amount that you're getting. This concealer is supposed to provide you with hydration, and it's because NYX claims that it is again, kind of like skincare makeup hybrid, which is really interesting because I see that so many brands are coming up with new products, new complexion products that are supposed to utilize both makeup and skincare side of the product. It does have several different hydrating ingredients, including mushroom, cica, which is really interesting. If you don't know, cica is a plant that is extremely popular in Korean, generally Asian beauty, and also green tea for long-term hydration. So we are going to see how it performs. I will try to kind of check on the product and the look throughout the day because this one claims to be fresh and looking good for 24 hours. Of course, that's just crazy amount of time, and I would never wear makeup for 24 hours, but we will try to do at least 8 hours of wear. Again, I do already have my foundation on. I try not to put a lot of foundation under my eyes just so we see how it performs. It is supposed to be medium coverage concealer, and from what I've tried, I tried it yesterday because it came day before and I wanted to try it, how it performs on my bare skin. It looked really pretty, and I'm interested to see how it looks with foundation on. So I have the third lightest shade called Vanilla. I will swatch it for you. When I saw it first time, I was a bit concerned because shade seemed to be a bit darker than what I usually go for, which isn't anything horrific. I think it is good that I chose this shade just because it will help me with my under eye discoloration. But what I kind of observed is that on my hand it did oxidize a bit, which is interesting. I will see if I will have that issue. Maybe it's just me picking the wrong shade, but I was worried that the other lighter shades were going to be just too light, which is not necessarily what I want. So okay, I will take one pump and I will place it around my eye. Okay. The first, this eye I will do with my sponge. I mean, right off the bat, you can see that it does have quite solid coverage. I think that this concealer is going to be for someone who does like to have kind of light to medium coverage, but doesn't like too cakey look. And of course, for someone who does suffer from maybe occasional dryness or who needs a bit of hydration. think it looks really pretty. Also on the top of the makeup, I put my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin foundation because I have been kind of obsessing about it since I got it. You can see that it covered quite well the discoloration that I have. I have a lot of, not even darkness, I would say like a lot of veins popping up around my eyes and also on my eyelids. That's why they look a bit discolored. But I must say that the vast majority of the discoloration is concealed. However, you still can kind of see a bit of green color popping up. I will try to build it up because the concealer basically claims that it can be easily buildable. You can build it on even dry patches, redness, basically anything. It's definitely buildable. Like, I don't think this is type of concealer that will provide you with like full coverage, and if you like that very glam makeup look, I don't think this is it, but it's absolutely beautiful. And it has no creasing. It's really, really pretty. And I feel like the sponge works very well. We'll try also with sponge to place it around my chin and a bit around my nose. The coverage again isn't crazy, but till now I have not seen it settled into like lines or anything. Now we are gonna try with fingers only under the other eye. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Even with the finger, it's extremely easy to apply it, which is really good. I really think this product is more of a everyday makeup look, easy application, you know, on the go. You see that something is just not looking good, you can slap it on, cover anything. I will try to put a bit more to see how it will build up. So this is the look. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I will put on my makeup and we are going to kind of inspect afterwards the whole face, and we are going to see how it looks with the full makeup on. So we are back with the full face of makeup on. I will link every single product that I use down below. I must say that the concealer looks actually phenomenal. I see absolutely no creasing. Sometimes I do have issue around like here and here, just because of the shape of my eyelids. It tends to crease around here, but I don't see that. Maybe like minimally here. This is the side where the concealer was applied with my finger. I think I do prefer the sponge. But other than that, I really do like also the shade, which I wasn't necessarily sure about, but I think the third shade, Vanilla, does look really nice. There is absolutely nothing negative I could say about this product so far. Again, it is only approximately an hour in since the application, so we're going to see how it will look after several hours, but so far so good. It's really pretty. It does look quite hydrated. I must say, I do look more glowy on the camera than in real life, just because I do have studio lights, and also the fact that I do wear quite hydrating SPF does accentuates kind of the glow and dew. Yeah, I can totally understand why so many people love it. Just looks pretty, it looks healthy. Again, it's not type of product that will provide you with ton of coverage. It does have quite nice coverage, but if you have extremely like dark circles or you know, anything like that, I'm not sure how well it will cover. But for everyday kind of like glowy natural type of makeup, this is absolute perfection. Okay, you guys, so it is currently 3 p.m. and I do have the concealer on for around 4 hours. I am at the window just so you can see how the concealer, generally overall makeup, looks in daylight. I think the concealer looks absolutely beautiful. There is absolutely nothing negative about it at this point. I will do a close-up so you can see, but there is extremely minimal creasing around here. Again, this is part where my eyes kind of like, they fold, so that's why sometimes I do get creasing, but it looks absolutely beautiful. One thing that did change quite a bit is the finish. At first when I applied it, it looked quite glowy and dewy. Now it is more of that hydrated but natural finish. It's not like dry or anything like that. It looks really pretty again. Like you do see like a bit of luminosity, but it's not dewy per se. It's beautiful. So yeah, I will try to do another check-in in 4 hours to see how we progressed and if it's really so long wearing. But so far, so good. Hey guys, so it is officially 7 o'clock and we accomplished 8 hours of wearing this full face of makeup. I will kind of make a little last checkup what has changed from the 4 hours in and what I kind of think overall of this product. So there is extremely small creasing again in the areas where I usually crease, but it's really minimal and I will try to, yeah, and if you just press it, basically it looks quite fresh. There is absolutely no separation. I have a bit of like kind of settling into line in this area. Other than that, the concealer looks really pretty. The fact that I had it on for 8 hours and it still looks like this, it's quite crazy. I have not touched up my face at all. That's why you can see that it is a bit shiny. My oils are peeking through here and around my mouth. Again, I do have a lot of very hydrating and moisturizing products underneath. Honestly, I really love this product. I think it's absolutely great, and probably the only negative thing that I can say is its shade range. You only have 13 different shades, but other than that, really love it. I mean, I will try to do a close-up so you can see. It still looks really pretty. It still looks quite fresh. It looks a bit more luminous than on the 4 hour check. Maybe it's because of the foundation as well, but honestly, I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think that if you do suffer from dryness around your eyes, you generally have dry skin, or you are looking for something that is a bit more hydrating rather than matte, this is such a great option. It's $11 or, you know, 10 to 12 euros. Really affordable. It's really beautiful. So if you decide to pick it up, maybe kind of like try to swatch the shades so you can see which one is the best for you. Other than that, I'm really happy and I would definitely recommend it to anyone. Again, thank you very much for clicking on this video. I hope you liked it. If you do, definitely give it a thumbs up, or if you have any questions, just pop them down below. Please definitely consider subscribing. It would make me so happy. But yeah, thank you again for clicking on the video, and I hope you're gonna have a beautiful day. Bye bye.